Hey honey, this is Val and you are in Valtopia. How are you? I really want to know because I just had a beautiful conversation with a new client who signed up for a session with me, and she said she didn't really know why, but she was drawn to my energy. And when we first got on the phone, I said, well, what's going on? And she said, nothing, everything's great. Hey Tracy, how are you? Happy new moon. So I was just saying I got on the phone with a new client. She didn't know why she signed up, but she knew she had to meet with me. She loved my energy. And when we first started talking, everything's fine. But the truth is, after we got to talking, everything isn't fine. And, a lot of us know how to get along and know how to please others and keep others happy. We're generally agreeable, peaceful, loving, divine beings. And we tend to stay in our peaceful center, and we tend to let go of our own needs and speaking our truths. And so some of you that are going to watch this are going to recognize yourself. And you're going to, at first you're going to say, well, I'm fine. And then if you scratch underneath the surface, you realize, wait a minute, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And the reason you think you're okay is you're not allowing yourself to even look and examine. I feel someone's heart chakra. Hey, Nanda. It's great to see you. So I'm talking to people on video. I'm talking to people on the live streams. And some people are ready to say, okay, I know what's going on here. I've been working on this. And, here's what I'm working through. But there's a certain number of you that are watching me that love my energy, and you don't know why you're drawn to me, and you just adore the energy that's coming through, and you feel good, and something happens to your throat when you watch me, and something happens to your heart chakra when we get together. And the truth is, we've come together in this lifetime to open up our throat chakra, to open up our heart chakra, to feel and express old energies and patterns that have been hanging around for a long time and are ready to clear. And so if you don't know quite why you're drawn to me, besides my good looks and great personality and everything, and you wonder why, well, maybe it's a luxury to spend some time with you. I'll tell you, my new client is about to open up to a whole aspect of herself that she hasn't allowed. And this just came from giving herself permission to book a simple strategy session with me. So I want you to know, I want to know if you're okay. I want you to really look and look at your life and how you feel in your body and how you feel inside of your beingness. And if you can't look at yourself and can't feel yourself, first of all, don't feel guilty or shameful. I certainly did. I couldn't feel myself or tune into myself for a long time because it wasn't convenient. It wasn't okay to do that. It had been denied by many people. And I learned that's part of my experience as a manifester. I had my human design session done with Alicia Kent this week. And I'm meant to be, because our auras are closed, people are kind of repelled by us and fearful of us. And so I spent a lifetime learning that, okay, I have all this energy that I must keep down and keep to myself. And a lot of you that are drawn to me are going to be in the same supernova family as me, the same star cosmic family. And if you're feeling good, because you're really good at doing everything and managing your life and everything's going like it looks like it's cool, but when you really, someone's throat chakra is popping crazy right now, you realize, no, things are not working out for me right now. I can't say what I need. I can't say what I need, and it's easier to keep the peace in my family life than to disrupt the situation. And I've been doing it for years, and why would I change now? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You're not fine. You're not okay. And that's not okay. Because the repercussions, first of all, in your physical well-being isn't fair to you. You know, it's painful. You might have IBS. You might have tension. You might have anxiety. You might have swellingness in your body, inflammation. I know I did when I couldn't speak my truth. And I wasn't allowed to just kind of move through my day as a naturally relaxed, more relaxed state, not feeling like everything was being watched or, And sometimes when people live together, that happens. And this is the other thing that I wanted to bring through today, at the other side of this. And give me a heart if you're resonating with this. Say hello. The other side of this is having compassion, not the other side. So important to this whole process is having compassion, not only for yourself, but for the person or the people with whom you're experiencing this resistance and with whom you're shaping your body to allow your soul to come down into your being right now, right? If you're a very free spirit and you tend to be up in the clouds a lot and very empathic and feeling and creative, and you may not be feeling comfortable to come down into your body, and you've attracted a situation that is designed to strengthen and crack you open so that your soul can then come down into your body and live to tell the story of you learning to come down and live in your body. Can I get an amen and some hearts? Come on now. You know what I'm talking about? Hello. So if you feel like you're outside of yourself, or if you feel like all the problems and the solutions to the world are outside of yourself, you may be this person, and you may be so celestial and so supernova and so creative and so sensitive that you spend a lifetime living outside of your body and doing and feeling others in order to be safe. And it doesn't feel safe for you to feel inside of your own body, to feel your own feelings. And you're, on some level, ooh, that throat chakra, excuse me. On some level, you are numb and cut off from yourself. And you are as long as you continue to stay in that place of delusion or disconnection from yourself, those parts of your body won't receive your soul, and you won't feel integrated. And you will wonder why you keep repeating sabotage patterns, or you will wonder why you keep attracting the same sort of relationship, even if you move on past it. Can I get a witness to this? So you're not okay if you aren't feeling and sitting with yourself and taking stock and awareness of your daily presence and desires. And if you can't look yourself in the mirror, or if you can't speak your truth to your partner on a day-to-day basis, and you don't feel like you can come and go as feels natural, and you're not able to pursue your heart's desire, even if it's just for a hobby, or, if you're really under the lock and key of your experience, and you're like, well, that's just how it is. I got kids, or that's my job, or no. Right? Hey, Molly. Hey, Stephen. Say hello if you're here. Tracy. Thank you, Lauren. So listen, everybody. If you didn't catch the beginning, go back and watch the replay, especially if you're just new to me and you've been attracted in. The message will be for you today. I want you to go back and watch the beginning, and I want you to let me know how you're doing. And if you really feel drawn to me and know, I gotta sort this out. I gotta finally move through this thing that I've just been sitting on, and I'm ready to do whatever it takes. Book in for one of my hour strategy sessions. It's $123, and that's what I just did. And now we're about to embark on a huge journey with my new client. She thought she was fine at the beginning of the call, and after just a few moments of discussion, it turns out it's not okay. It's not okay, and there's some shifting that can be done. Why sit in the same place of and weight was piling on, and health issues are piling on. I mean, the longer you just sit in it and let it happen, now you're accumulating things to your physical life and your physical body that, yes, when you wake up and smell the coffee, you're going to have to rearrange what you created. I did. I had years of experience that I'd been living in that place of shaping that, I could have learned the lessons maybe right off at the beginning, but I chose to stay and move through it, and then I had to, not clean up, but, reassess and rearrange, and then everybody else has to rearrange too. So really, the sooner you allow yourself to tune into the truth of your situation and how you feel about it and what you're going to do with it, the sooner you can begin to look around you and see your life experience reflecting that peace within. Who's resonating with us? I'm not getting any comments today. Did y'all not have your coffee yet? What's going on? Give me some hearts. What's happening? Come on now. So it's 10:41, and the love drop is today. It's a new moon, and so we're going to be, that energy is shifting powerfully. Someone's throat chakra. Talk to me, people. Who's here? Let me see. I see Tracy, Nanda, Joanne, Ali. Hey, baby. Tracy says, I notice I've been sinking into old habits of second guessing. Tracy, maybe it's time to book in for a session. I'll give you a love drop rate. Kimberly K. Hey, Kimberly. Nanda says, yes, girl. So it's a new moon. New moon is a wonderful time to, somebody's energy is just so shifting so powerfully right now. Feels good and painful. It's popping. If it's you and you're like, oh my God, that's me, would you please either message me or put it in the comments? Mild and meek. Tracy, you were meant to see this today. Are you really okay? Now listen, I know for some of us, we lose ourselves when we get into intimate relationships with others. And if you find yourself not being able to speak your truth, you find yourself responding emotionally and shutting down or withdrawing instead of being able to say, well, hey, now, did you mean to say that? Or, just getting to speak your mind, you may not have had the experience ever of being able to express your opinion and your emotions and your feelings without getting your head bit off or getting accused of something or getting shut down or turned off or talked over, right? If that's your case, I would love to support you through coming into that place. It's a matter of mindset, heart set, and practice, and believing in yourself and taking some of those first scary steps to just speak the words, be the difference, the change within yourself, that you do support yourself, that you aren't mild and meek, but that you are allowed to take up the space that is you and ask and say what you need in your life, right? Hey, Anya, welcome. Does that resonate, Tracy? And does that resonate with those of you that are watching? And this live stream is meant for those of you who feel locked and can't open your voice. And I want you to know to have compassion for yourself, to have curiosity about it, and to also really tune in and don't sugarcoat it to yourself. And if you can't tell the truth to yourself, then get some help. I had to get a lot of help to see myself, to hear myself, to know and really allow myself to just fucking relax and feel my feelings. And I still have a hard time sitting still. I'm a total creative genius freak. And my mind is constantly, and that's in my human design chart. I am constantly being filled with ideas that need to be unleashed. They're not even all for me. That's why I come on live and I share, because all this information isn't just for me. But it's taken a lot of discipline and focus and practice and investment and sitting with myself to learn to channel through all that beautiful energy. It's worth it for you to take a look at yourself. If you can't feel yourself, there's something going on, and it's worth it for you to look into that and shift that, right? You are worthy, and thank you for doing it, because if you just shut down, that's your little molecule beingness in the cosmos that's going meh instead of ooh, right? Please, honey, let it undulate, let it ripple. Don't shut it down. Don't shut down your beautiful vibration. Own your frequency. There's nobody like you, honey. There is nobody like you. And I'm here to help you feel great about being yourself. And the parts that scare you, I will coax you through. And the parts you're too lazy, I'll kick your ass through. And the parts you need somebody to hold you and hug you, I will hug you and hold you. And you will feel it. And I will be there with you. That's what I do. I've done it myself. I've come through the fire, and I'm still going through the fire, baby. I'm doing it right here alongside and with and in front of you, live on TV every day. Okay? So I got to go do the love drop. Tracy, come and join the love drop. We're going to be going live in a few minutes. And you can no longer join the love drop, but you will be able to buy the recording once I post it. So if you're interested in this new moon love drop with this fiery energy coming through this cosmos right now, private message me. And if you're ready to book in and take a look at yourself, if you think everything's fine, but you can feel all this weird energy in your chest and throat while you watch this replay or watching right now, you know what to do. I'm here for you. Tracy says, I realized I do shut down and close up, and now I'm trying to not do that, but it's like fighting myself. Okay, Tracy, we're going to get into that in the love drop, because I know how to move through some of that, because I did the same damn thing. You have to go back to work. Okay, well, you can watch the replay, right? Okay. Love you guys. I'll probably be back on later because I want to do my fuck yeah cards. Go get yours in the shop, please. We've only sold 4 decks. Can you believe that? Only 4. There's been 49 people come through and only 4 people bought decks. So I made like, I don't know, $30, and I've already spent a bunch on it. So listen, I want you guys to have these for you. These cards come through all my client sessions. They're 88 words that you can use to help to tune in and find out how you feel. If you're uptight and don't know how to meditate, these are for you. All my products are for people that are super overachiever, hyper uptight, and can't sit still. That's me. I make stuff to help me that helps you. So go to the link that I'll post. They're only $33, and I want to see your pictures. Nanda, you have to get a deck. I want to see the Fuck Yeah cards inside of all your gorgeous artwork, you know, on your Instagram and stuff. Honey, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, love you guys, and I'll be back on later, and let me know. Are you really okay? Take a look at yourself and let yourself tell yourself the truth. I can feel that right here. Somebody needs to. Bye.